These few mistakes are going to destroy your hydrographics. Hey guys, Bryan here from Liquid Concepts. So today we're going to talk a little bit about what is going to destroy your hydrographics the fastest and how to hopefully prevent it so that way it doesn't happen in your shop. So we got a few tips and tricks on a few of these things that are probably going to be the top ones that are going to destroy the hydrographics the fastest. So without further ado, let's dive into it. So one of the most common things that's going to destroy the hydrographics the fastest is thinking that you can dip directly to the part. If you've seen any of the other videos that we've done, you clearly know that we have to prep out the part before it can be dipped. You can't just take a common part and just expect to dip it without doing the proper prep work. So you're definitely going to have to make sure that you get the paint to be able to stick to the part, and then the hydrographics can actually stick to the painted part itself. But in probably 99% of the time, the hydrographics itself will not actually stick to the bare part just by itself. Even if it is the right color, we still have to paint the part. So definitely make sure that you do that. Another thing that is going to destroy the hydrographics is whenever you get everything all finished up, you do not add a clear coat over the top of it. Now, this is going to be something that is literally going to destroy the hydrographics because the hydrographics doesn't have any top coat. So therefore it does not have any protection. So if you have a part and you possibly drop it or it gets scratched or anything like that, it is going to flake off, chip off. It's going to come off super easy. So you always want to make sure that any part that you have going out your shop is always clear coated. Now, they do make all kinds of different clears, so you can get a matte clear, a flat clear, a satin clear, a semi-gloss, a high gloss, or really any of those in between, and they make all different kinds and all different brands of clears. But the main thing is that you always want to make sure that you clear coat every part that goes out, no matter what, just to make sure that you get everything as durable as possible to protect it from anything that might get on the part itself. One of the next things that's going to definitely destroy your hydrographics is mainly going to be water. Now, of course, we're using water for the water transfer printing, but what I'm talking about is actually water in your air lines or moisture, because whenever you are spraying your activator, whenever we have all of our film sitting on the water and we have moisture in our air lines, that's going to mix with the activator, and then it is not going to actually activate any of the film itself, and pretty much the print is just going to flake right off, slide off, do whatever, but it's not going to stick. So especially going into the spring and the summer here, we're about to start getting into a lot more of the heat of the summer and everything like that. So you definitely want to make sure that you have some sort of either refrigerated air dryer or dryer system or desiccant system or something like that on your actual air system, so that way you don't build up a lot of moisture and you don't have that problem to start with. Now, for us, we have a full, complete system filled with refrigerated air dryers, desiccant dryers, and everything all together. If you want to check out that video, we have a link in the description below, so you can check that out as well. But you always want to make sure that you have clean, dry air, so that way you don't have any moisture in your lines and it doesn't affect the film. So another thing as a bonus is that one other thing that can also destroy the hydrographics is letting your buddy do it. Because we all know that we have those buddies that are out there that they're like, oh, I can do this. Sometimes that's probably not the best idea. Now, there's some people out there that they can do amazing jobs at a lot of things, but sometimes the hydrographics might not be one of those things. So you might want to think before you let your buddy try that. So just word of advice on that. Not saying your buddy's not the greatest, but there are professionals out there for a reason, so definitely keep that in mind. So hopefully this video has really helped you guys out. Of course, if you have any questions or comments, definitely leave them below. We'd always love to hear from you, as well as let me know if you know of any other things that might destroy the hydrographics that we might have not covered. Always love to hear from you guys on that as well. If you're interested in getting into the hydrographics, check out the links in the description below. We're gonna have links to the website that's gonna have everything that you're gonna need for the hydrographics, including the tanks, the training, the film, activator, paints, everything that you're gonna need all for the hydrographics. It's there on the website, so definitely check that out. If you haven't already, hit the like button, as well as if you're interested in more content like this, hit the subscribe button. We'd always love to have you subscribe to our weekly tips on anything hydrographics related. I'm Bryan from Liquid Concepts, and this is how we customize your world. We'll see you guys next time.